Ryan Garcia accuses Devin Haney of potentially cheating. It's a big accusation. We know Ryan Garcia is going through a lot. We know that what we see on the internet isn't always, indicative of what's actually going on. We don't know what's trolling, what's serious, what's not. But obviously, cheating is a serious accusation. So let's look into this a little bit more. Obviously, it's a big thing to say. If you're Ryan Garcia, this is the guy you're fighting on April 20th. And let's go into Ryan Garcia's reasoning a little bit for why he thinks Devin Haney is cheating. Ryan Garcia went on, Twitter Live and talked about how Devin Haney is ultimately working with Victor Conti, who is, the head of Snack. If you guys don't know about Snack is, basically they provide all this nutrition supplements. Snacks is basically what Snack has to offer. And they've been in some controversy. They've, allegedly helped other fighters cheat in fights. That's ultimately what it is. And Ryan Garcia is saying that because Devin Haney is working with Snack and Victor Conti, the guy, the mastermind behind all of this, whether or not you think that it's clean, it's dirty, real boxing fans, have their own opinions on what Snack is. And Ryan Garcia is just saying all those athletes that work with Snack are sus. And because Devin Haney is his opponent, he's obviously going to mention specifically Devin working with Snack, implying that he's cheating. So it's just like, where do you begin? Because Ryan Garcia has dealt with, cheating accusations with Tank Davis, obviously, when that fight was being made, and Ryan kind of posted a picture. He posted, video footage of him training, and then, Tank said, let's do blood testing because he looks bigger than I've ever seen him. So there's always going to be these accusations going around, but obviously Snack is a little bit different because they do have a track record of, cheating, helping boxers cheat within fights. And whatever you may think nowadays about the company, whatever you say, it's fair, they're just supplements to make fighters, stay in shape and let those muscles really show. Like, I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, you guys can come to your own conclusions about that, do your own research. But, knowing Snack's always been around for these fighters. You see, like, Mikey Garcia, a lot of fighters in the past have been using it. They have their athletic, camp where they help guys, breathe. They do actual legitimate exercises, but the supplements is where it gets a little bit tricky and people get a little bit sussed out by it. But Ryan Garcia is accusing Devin Haney of ultimately cheating, which is a big accusation because they do have a fight scheduled for April 20th in the Barclays Center at Brooklyn, New York. So like, what are you going to do? Like, if he really thinks that he's cheating, would you still go through with the fight? Like, I think Ryan Garcia has just basically thrown up every excuse in the book. That's what a lot of people are saying. That's what it looks like. Ryan Garcia just basically throwing anything he can out there to excuse the fact that he's probably going to lose on April 20th. Like, just to be real, like, I don't see how he wins the fight because I think it's an uphill battle for Ryan Garcia to fight Devin Haney on any day, let alone, having all these distractions, doing this and that. And he likes to make the argument of, oh, it takes me like 5 seconds to post on TikTok or Instagram. And I'd agree with that. Boxing fans think that boxers can't do anything except train. Like, people like to comment, oh, bro, you should be training right now. Like, bro, you're going to have downtime no matter what. Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, the hardest training fighters in the world, they have downtime. They do other things besides box. They spend time with their family. They do this and that. Ryan Garcia does that as well, but he also likes to post on social media and promote himself. So you can't hate on Ryan Garcia for that, but I'm just talking about like the extra stuff, like the extra going out of your way to troll, talking about Bohemian Cove and stuff like that, talking about Prime going at Prime. Like, this has to be taking away attention from the fight where you're basically supposed to lock down. Like, if any real boxing fan knows what it's like to be in camp, we watch the interviews, we watch the all access videos, the HBO back in the day, the high quality 24/7 episodes that used to be produced, the highest source of production when it comes to sports cinema, when it comes to the sport of boxing, and actually showcasing what it's like to live inside that camp. Fight Camp with PBC, they had those episodes came out. Those were great as well. But we know what it really means to be in camp. When you're locked in camp, there's no outside distractions. It's you, your coaches, your team, your family. That's it. And every day there's a routine, 2 to 3 workouts a day. You're eating on a strict and clean, diet regimen. And I just don't know if Ryan Garcia is doing all that. You have to be doing these steps because Devin Haney's the most disciplined fighter in the world. There's no time to be doing all that. So whether it's for promoting or whether it's his mental health in general, there has to be some sense of, okay, either pull out of the fight or lock in, because ultimately, if you get your ass whooped again, there's no excuses about the rehydration clause, this and that. And I think Ryan Garcia, he's talking a lot about why he may lose the fight indirectly. Obviously, he doesn't say that in public. He's not saying I'm going to lose to Devin. But ultimately, when you put an excuse here, you put an excuse there, you put an excuse right down the middle, how can we take the fight seriously then? You might as well just pull out, because you're saying, guys, despite everything that's going on in my life, the fight is still going on, bro. That's an excuse. Don't say that. Say, bro, I'm all good. Fight's still on. Let's go. But if you say, despite everything, despite all the trials and tribulations I'm going through in my life right now, I'm still going on with the fight. And then you want the crowd to go wild. Yeah, we're going wild. But ultimately, real ones know that that's an excuse at the end of the day. At the end of the day, why would you have to say that? Why don't you say that? Just basically say, calm down, guys. Fight's still going on. April 20th. I'll see you guys April 20th in Brooklyn. Like, that's all you got to say. If you're Ryan Garcia, just go at it that way. People are still going to watch your fight. But I got to give it to Ryan Garcia at the same time, because if you guys have been on any kind of social media, and I'm just talking because I'm 22, I know what's going on TikTok, I know what's going on YouTube, Instagram Reels. I see all of that stuff because kids my age and younger were exposed to more of that than maybe some of you who may be mid to late 30s, 40s, maybe watching this video. That aren't aware of what goes on TikTok. A lot of people are talking about Ryan Garcia right now more than they ever have been, and a lot of them aren't boxing fans. So I can infer that a lot of people outside of the boxing world are gonna think, Ryan Garcia is talking about Logan Paul, Jake Paul. He's talking about Colts, Bohemian Cove. They're being some sense of a higher power, a group of elites. They're doing evil. All of these kids that are invested into these kinds of topics hear a guy like Ryan Garcia, and they're hearing, and he's gonna fight too. He's doing all this crazy stuff. Exposing a higher power, this and that, talking crazy, and he's gonna go in and fight. Man, I kind of want to see what happens when he does fight. So I think Ryan Garcia is selling a lot of tickets, whether it's intentional or not. Ryan Garcia is promoting the hell out of this Devin Haney fight, and I think Ryan Garcia, I hope that he's in the state of the mind where he's trolling, and maybe part of what he's saying is true, but I hope that it's not serious to the effect where he's in danger or whatever the case may be. But I just hope that at the same time he's able to focus and prepare for Devin Haney, because that's ultimately a tall task, the tallest of tall tasks. Fighting, the undisputed champ at 135, turned 140 debut against Regis Prograis, and looked as good as he's ever looked ultimately. Beating many credible names. Ryan Garcia is going to have a tough night on April 20th, but can he overcome, despite everything he's going through outside of the ring, everything, we're seeing and hearing, can he lock in for this fight, and can he get the job done against all odds? And, people are expecting him to lose. I got to pick Devin at this point. I've had Devin, but I still pick Devin. I'm still a big Ryan Garcia fan, and I hope he does and takes every step necessary to ensure that he's locked in for this fight with Devin. But let me know in the comments what you guys think about this Ryan Garcia, everything he's going through right now. It's a crazy time, but to be accusing Devin Haney of cheating, it's a serious accusation. So I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments. But thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.
That's going to do it for another Naz Fight Media video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your boy, Matt Nabong, with another video. Hope you guys enjoyed it all. Thank you guys for the constant support. Salute to y'all always. It's been your boy.